Welcome to another episode of the Conversation Moment. This video here has to do with all the women that get on my page who says these words here. I can get married tomorrow. I can get any man I want. Think about that for a moment. Then a lot of y'all lie. You say, I don't want to get married no more. Why don't you just say, I can't find nobody to marry me? I haven't seen one woman to get up and admit, no, I can't find a man to marry me. I want to be married, but I can't find a man to marry me. I can find a man to go to bed with me now. I can find a man to have sex with, but I can't find a man that will marry me. I haven't seen one woman say it. To be honest, and bluntly say right off, I can find a man to go to bed with me, but I can't find a man that would marry me. Now, if you think for you women to get on my page and holler about that you still got it going on in your 50s and your 60s, I want to ask y'all one question. Just one question. What do you tell Halle Berry? What do you tell Jennifer Lopez? What do you tell Janet Jackson? What do you tell them women that got the money, the looks, but they can't keep a man? See, what y'all don't understand, all women can pull a man, but very few of y'all know how to keep one. So here at the Conversation Moment, I'm going to break it down to you. And I want to know if I'm lying or telling the truth. A woman has to be 5 things to a man. If she these 5 things to a man, and he's a real man, he won't cheat. He won't cheat and he won't leave you. And I want to know if I'm lying or telling the truth. Y'all tell me 5 things. 1, a freak. When it's time for you to be a freak, you be a freak. A hoe. When it's time for you to be a hoe, you be a hoe. A witch with the B. And when it's time for you to be the witch, when it's time for you to be a bitch, be a bitch. 4, when it's time for you to be the lady, be a lady. And 5, when it's time for you to be a woman, you be a woman. Now, when you are them 5 things rolled up into one, a real man ain't gonna leave you, and he ain't gonna cheat on you either. Because you know why? That's everything in the street. That's the only thing in the street. The reason why he go in the street because you ain't one of them 5 things. If you them 5 things and he a real man, I ain't going nowhere. The hell I'm going nowhere for? Huh? I got everything at home. Why would I roll the dice and gamble to lose half of my assets to go in the street when I got it at home? All 5 of them. Yeah. He said, today I want me a freak. Walk in the door and got him a freak. Think about it. I want y'all to give me some response because I might not know what I'm talking about. Now, I got this from another one. A woman told me this. So she'd been married to her husband 37 years. And she said she all 5 of them things. And the icing on the cake, she said, I'm feminine. He's the boss. Whatever he says goes. And she said, now, he might have cheated, but I would put my money on that he ain't never cheated on me. I can't get the 100. But in my heart, my husband never cheated on me. So I said, that's what why you say that? Because, hey, he gets everything he wants at home, and he a real man. Real men don't cheat. Only dogs cheat. Now, some of y'all say men are dogs, right? But y'all know we got female dogs, too. She was telling me, she said, I was cooking one day. He came home from work. I know how he liked me, so I ain't got nothing tonight. Got that big ass dress on, whatever, but nothing on, because that's what he likes. He put down his lump bucket, flipped that dress over, while I was looking at the oven, did what he wanted to do, and went on back there in the room. I ain't said a word. That's his. But a lot of you women don't know nothing about all that. Is I'm right or is I'm wrong?